Well, it's November 29th, the day after Thanksgiving, getting to be the time of season that I'm not going to be too picky. I just need some meat. So we'll see if anything comes through. It's a nice cold morning with high pressure. It's overcast, kind of gloomy. Actually, walking out here this morning, everything was just kind of ice. Just like a thin coating of ice on everything. We should have a bunch of snow coming in Sunday, I think they say. Yeah, Sunday. Today's Friday, so some point today, tomorrow, before the snow comes in, I'm hoping that we get some good deer movement coming through. Yeah, we'll stick it out here for a few hours and just see what happens. Blue jay calling over there to the west. There it is. Spike. I don't know if I should shoot him or not. Should I shoot him? Looks like it might be either a spike with nubs or else a little 4-point. What should I do? I really hate to shoot a little baby buck, but man, I need that meat. He's bigger than the fawns. Biggest body I've seen in a month around this place. I just don't know what to do. Why can't he be one of the bigger ones or just a big doe? He keeps looking back. Looks like some decent meat on him. Oh man, got a wide open shot to him right now. $901. I don't know. Oh, just not deer, just not deer. I missed it going through there. I can't tell what it is. See the head on this one, the closer one, the darker one. Come on. There's a buck. That's a buck I want. Gotta get to where I can shoot it. There's the spike over there. Thought it looked like he mule kicked. I think that actually my buck is over in here somewhere. Finally got a buck. Awesome. Not a big one, definitely not a big one, but it looks like it's actually this. I think the 7 point is what it looked like. I could see floor on the one side. Just a small 1.5 old. But he's the second biggest buck on the property, if it's the one I'm thinking of. If not, I don't care, who cares? Gotta get my hands warmed up. That's the spike. Oh, that's my buck for a minute. Oh, I hope I got him. I'm gonna be one happy hunter. It has been just an absolutely brutal season for me. Oh, it was a little after 9, and I heard the blue jays start going nuts over to the northwest of me. And I started watching that way. All of a sudden, I could see a body of a deer. It took a while to be able to see what it was. And then I could tell that it was a spike or a little 4 point, 3 point something. And hold on, more deer. Might be a fawn. I can't tell if it's a yearling doe or a fawn. Alright, I'm back. Got interrupted by a doe. Watching her through the binos, trying to see if it was a big enough doe to shoot. I hesitated too long and she ended up bounding off, And that's when I could tell that she was. I should have shot her, but hopefully I get another chance at her another day. Maybe in the late season with the muzzleloader. That was the doe and the 3-point that just went up through, going south up the hillside. They were with the buck I shot, so I'm assuming he's just dead over there to the west of me. He shouldn't have gone too far if I hit him. I'm just assuming I hit him. It's definitely freezing out. Can't even feel my fingertips anymore. Gotta stick them in the hand muff here for a little bit, get them warmed up, then I'll pack up and head over there. All right, well, I just got down out of the ladder stand, got my stuff all packed up. It's now been 45 minutes since I shot that buck, and I'm gonna work my way over towards where he was when I shot him. I did play back the footage quickly on the little screen and could see that he jumped, did like a mule kick. So I would say that's a hit right there. So you got that leaning tree, and right above that leaning tree, if you look beyond it, my ladder stand, it's right there. And this is the stuff I shot through, probably right to where my camera is right now. I'd say it's at least 150 yards. That might be his track taking off here. I'm not seeing any hair or blood. Why isn't that strange? Oh. What about 75 yards after I shot him? There's a little pool on that there. More up here. There's some drops. Oh, okay. Alright. We got blood. We got lots of blood up through there. He's like, must have been wobbling all through here. More blood. Blood all the way down. Well, November 29th, day after Thanksgiving, and I finally got a buck. A nice little 1.5 year old, gonna be some nice meat. He's not one of them that I have seen actually in a couple months. I had some pictures in the summer of him in velvet. Figured need meat bad enough. I can't really be passing up these guys, especially getting this late in season. This is the last week. This next week is the last week of season, and I'm not finding any mature doe on this property. I don't even know what's going on. It's the strangest season ever. I shot a yearling doe a couple weeks ago. That's all I've got in my freezer, and I wanted 4 good-sized deer for my freezer. No way I could pass this guy up when he came in. I almost shot actually that 3-pointer. I wasn't sure if it was a spike, 4-pointer, or what he was, but I was hemming and hawing trying to decide if I should shoot him. I need meat so bad. And then I ended up actually seeing this guy just a couple seconds later. So I didn't have to keep thinking too much. As soon as I could see the 3 points up top, I mean, there's no question I was going to try and shoot this deer. It just worked out perfect. Used that new 6.5 Creedmoor I got. First buck with that gun. Got a low neck shot. Just ahead of the front shoulder. Good deal. We're going to get him gutted and get him back to the house. Get a tag on him and call it a day.